What is going on, people of the internet? It's your friendly neighborhood Devilman here, bringing you a shooting the shit for the month of April. I promise there's going to be a whole bunch more of these, because guess what's right around the corner? That's right, HVCP is going on April 30th. Now, before I get really started in this, I'd like to apologize. I just got a brand new computer, I'd say about 2 weeks ago. This is the first time I'm ever using this software, so if this video comes up a little goofy, you know that's to blame. It's me just learning the new ins and outs of this new video editing software. If you can't tell, I'm playing Dawnbreaker Rush. I got in the attack chopper, and one of the things that bugs me is people who are just incompetent chopper pilots, and we'll go over that here in a second. Okay, if you're not familiar with Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, there's three types of choppers. There's the attack choppers, which I'm in right now, which comes with a pilot and a gunner. There's the Scout Heli, which is it's a four-seater helicopter, which you could repair. It's almost kind of like a transport, but it's also like quick and fast. And then there's the transport chopper. The main thing to realize is in choppers, they're incredibly slow, they're incredibly weak. I really hope these things ever get a buff. Like, I really want them to get a buff because they're desperately needed. But chances are somebody's got a lock on you at all times. The main thing is to keep line of sight away from the locks. Like, if you know where the locks are coming, just try to duck behind cover. Be careful with your ECMs and your flares. They generally work. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do. So it's a coin toss. But the most important thing is if you're flying one of these vehicles, is to just you should try to keep them in the air and not worry too much about kills. Here I'm going after this jet because I think it's going to take me out, and then I just say, you know what, screw it, he's never going to get me. He's never going to get me. I'm just going to be in and out of these buildings too much. I tried to hit him there a couple times, and soon I say screw it and I back off. I'll take out some vehicles. I'll let my gunner do some work on the ground. And if you're a gunner, that's the best thing you can do, honestly. It's just stay focused. I like to use the NVGs, the infrareds, whatever it is, or the zoom, depending what I have. And once you have laser guided unlocked, I use the shit out of that because it quickly takes out tanks. It's two rapid fire laser guided missiles, and here you see me just avoiding a missile. And the laser guided is two quick missiles. Usually could take out a tank, especially if you're a chopper pilot. Put a couple rounds into them, put a couple missiles into them, you're good to go. The most important thing is when flying a chopper is to realize what kind of chopper you're in, and to realize its pros and cons. See, I'm an attack chopper. Chances are I can take out a tank on the ground if I get a clean shot at all 14 rockets. My gunner can usually put a couple rounds in it, so I want to be close to the action. I want to dive, do strafing runs. I just need to get in there to put my rockets down and get out. Yeah, here I'm playing Lansing Dam. This is the one thing that always bugs me on Lansing Dam. I'm terrible at this, but some people are better. Usually, if you're on Rush, you get that transport chopper. If you get it high enough, you can avoid the locks. I apparently cannot get it high enough. I try my best. But the main thing to do is, especially when you get on that last one, where the tall buildings are, is fly over that tall building every once in a while. You'll be surprised how much I've hopped into these choppers with somebody else flying, and they just won't go over the roof, so I can jump out and plant a respawn beacon and have 4 people or 5 people spawn right on that and be right next to the action. And they think it's a scout chopper or something. They don't know what's going on, and they just want to sit this down right next to people. Just don't. I mean, I don't know why we have a transport chopper at the beginning of this map, but there's not much you can do. Now, I have to say that this is probably going to be the last video I ever make using the PS4 share function. It's frustrating, it's annoying, it's a pain in my fucking asshole. Basically, if you haven't been paying attention, what you have to do is you have to hit the share button twice to start the video. I think sometimes it starts, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just takes the last 15 seconds of game or 15 minutes of gameplay. Sometimes it doesn't. Pain in my fucking ass. I've had some excellent gameplay on this map that I just couldn't get to because the share functionality is broken to fuck shit. The video capture card just broken. It's just the video capture for Sony PS4. It's god awful horrible. Nothing I can do about that until apparently April 29th or 30th. SOE Japan confirmed that that's when their patch is coming out to remove HDCP. So I'm assuming, or most people are assuming, that once it hits Japan, it's going to start hitting worldwide. HDCP will finally be gone. I can break out my good old Rocket HD PVR. I got a brand new computer, 2 terabyte hard drive. I'm waiting to fill this sucker up with Battlefield 4 footage, with DC Universe footage to make my tutorial videos. I'm looking into get Final Fantasy 14, maybe. I don't know. I'm still on the fence. That's out, but at the same time, I don't really have money to play it. And I cannot wait to start making more videos. I cannot wait to stop using this stupid share functionality, and it's gonna be great. I can't wait for it. The good news is they're also incorporating a new, I guess, video editor called like Sharecast or something, or SharePlay or something, where it's gonna be much more in depth in trying to, I guess, video edit instead of the stupid trim features or something. But other than that, I still don't know if I'll use it, just because the capture function's still pretty iffy. Like you said, you hit the button and sometimes it'll record the last 15 minutes, sometimes it won't. So I'll probably use my nice little capture card and do my best to give you the best videos possible. I know it's going to be rough because the way the PlayStation 4 is set up, it's a pain in the fucking ass. Like, they never do anything easy. I mean, I love PlayStation 4, I love Sony, but they do everything always ass backwards. Like right now, if I want to play, I don't have a microphone because they decided to get rid of the AV cords. So I have to use my podcast mic to record, and then to listen to the chat and audio, I have to pump all the audio sound through my controller when I use just a normal pair of headphones. Well, thankfully, since I got a new monitor, and I'm just now switched to this smaller TV, I guess, I'm now switched to the monitor. It actually has what the fuck are they called? Just the headphone jack on it. So now I can just use the headphone jack, plug it into my old Turtle Beaches, and it should be good to go, right? Well, I have to also get a cord that connects my headset to my controller so I can at least get chat audio. So right now I'm just waiting for that, and hopefully I can get some decent videos to you. I'm trying my best. Maybe on the PlayStation 4 these guys will get their shit together right the first time, and it won't be that bad. I don't know if you guys played with the AWS yet. Here I am. It's my favorite LMG right now. It reminds me of the MG36. It's accurate. It's a beast. And right now I'm just using it to cover alpha. Doing my best I can. If you guys like these videos, please like, subscribe, comment, tell your buddies about it. I want more subscribers. I promise new videos are on the way. I promise, man. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. But seriously, new patch April 30th. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna start recording like a boss. Like I said, I got a 2 terabyte hard drive waiting to fill this sucker up. And hopefully you guys will continue to come to my channel. See you on the next one.